Good evening. As I look into the crowd, I see charismatic students eager to learn and ready to make a name for themselves. I also see the people they will remember with gratitude and inspiration. These are the donors and the scholarship recipients. I know you've heard the phrase before, donors make a difference. They provide the financial means to an education for students who otherwise could not afford one. But that's a light explanation of the impact that they make in our lives. I began my career here at Dalton State in 2009, and one of my major concerns was how I was going to afford a college education. My family could not afford it, and I wouldn't expect them to bury themselves in debt on my behalf. This became a burden that I would carry with me my first semester of college. My eagerness to be in this new journey was stifled because I was scared that I would be on my own, and my only solution would be to take out student loans semester after semester. It was not long into that semester, my first one here, that I was encouraged by a staff member to apply for a foundation scholarship. I trusted her and I applied, even though a certain doubt lingered within me. However, I did receive a scholarship and a new journey began. I felt empowered. I had felt that the work I put into my studies, my volunteering, and my involvement in a school I had already grown so attached to really meant something. Receiving that scholarship created a path for me to get where I am now. I continued to receive scholarships from the foundation in the semesters to follow, and I continued to discover more about myself. I began working for the annual fund as a student caller not long after I became a scholarship recipient. This is where I began to develop my love for nonprofit work. It became a field where I could give of myself and make my own impact in the lives of others. I've been a student worker for the foundation for a couple of years now. I have learned everything from professionalism in the workplace to how I can use my passion for improving other people's lives. I am now currently the student supervisor for the annual fund's Phonathon. Not only am I a scholarship recipient myself, but I am also working with the Dalton State Annual Fund Phonathon to ensure that we raise even more scholarship dollars that are a part of the impressive philanthropy that is such a vital part of Dalton State. In this way, I have a very unique and personal relationship with the foundation. I'm fortunate not only to be provided with the financial means to go through school, but also a position which brings me a sense of accomplishment and purpose. How many of you can remember the jobs you held in college? Were you excited and motivated to go to those jobs? Did you feel like you were learning real life skills while making a positive impact in your community? Well, I do. Every time I go to work, I'm happy, and I feel like I'm where I'm supposed to be. I'm not simply running out the clock, and I even get to share some good laughs and thoughtful conversations with the people I work with. And I work with some pretty amazing people. These are the people who care, and they want to be involved with the students with whom the organization helps. They know each and every one of us. They know who we are and what we're doing, or accomplishing, should I say, because they see something special in us. They do not forget about us after we get our scholarships. They are well aware that the scholarship recipients are the future. We are the people who will be held responsible for making major decisions in our communities, the people who will make new discoveries, the people who will travel the world as representatives of the wonderful place that we come from, and people who will become mentors to inspire the next group of students. One of the best parts is that we have the opportunity to do this without overwhelming college debt to hold us back. When we graduate, our focus can be on making our impact in the world, not on finding a suitable income to pay back student loans. A college education is supposed to open up a world of opportunities for us, not simply feed us into an unchallenging career that we may take to support ourselves financially. We are innovators and explorers, and we are inventors and entrepreneurs. We are ready and well on our way into making a difference. We have been provided with the opportunity to develop these leadership characteristics and to make something of ourselves because of the support we received from philanthropists in this room tonight. We spend our time, our energy, and our charisma in the fields of study we are so passionately involved because we are aware that we have not only been awarded with financial means to get through school, but also the inspiration to do so. We thank you for your contributions not only because of your generosity, but just as significantly because we know that in order for you to be in the position to help us, you have accomplished something really great yourself. This inspires us to establish ourselves as persons worthy of your generosity. Thank you.